nutshell is just the idea of the Earth getting warmer progressively over the years. The average temperature of the land and ocean on the Earth has risen about 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit over the last century. This is due to the emissions of greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases mainly composed of mainly carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and other mixtures of gases. The more carbon dioxide and methane that are put into the atmosphere causes the upper atmosphere to cool and keeps the heat down below. Will you increase the volume?
There's a knob on the black thing too, right?
Warning, or none like it hot. You're probably wondering why your ice cream went away. Well, Susie, the culprit isn't foreigners, it's global warming.
Global warming?
Yeah. Meet Mr. Sunbeam. He comes all the way from the sun to visit Earth.
Hello, Earth. Just popping in to brighten your day. La 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 la. And now I'll be on my way.
Not so fast, Sunbeam. We're greenhouse gases. You ain't going nowhere.
Pretty soon, Earth is chock full of sunbeams. They're rotting corpses heating our atmosphere.
How do we get rid of the greenhouse gases?
Fortunately, our handsomest politicians came up with a cheap, last-minute way to combat global warming. Ever since 2063, we simply drop a giant ice cube into the ocean every now and then.
Just like Daddy puts in his drink every morning. And then he gets mad.
Of course, since the greenhouse gases are still building up, it takes more and more ice each time. Thus, solving the problem once and for all. Once and for all!
We turn on the line. Who is responsible for emitting all these greenhouse gases? Humans are, us humans are. We, humans, shit, I don't know. Humans are the dominant influence of global warming in today's society. Since the Industrial Revolution, carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has increased by 40%, and methane has increased by 150%. And us humans burning gases, oil, fossil fuels, stuff like that. Carbon dioxide makes up 76% of the greenhouse gases, methane 15%, and nitrous oxide 7%. The 76% of the carbon dioxide that's in the atmosphere is produced 30 billion tons of carbon dioxide produced each year. The U.S. is one of the top emitters of carbon dioxide in the world, along with the European Union and China. Why is the increasing temperature of the Earth a problem? Scientists have discovered effects that have affected the Earth in the past century. Heavy storms have occurred more often due to the moisture in the atmosphere. When the atmosphere gets warm, it absorbs more moisture, thus heavier rainfall during heavier storms. Heat waves have become more frequent. Sea level rising. The sea level's rising has risen 9.8 inches in the last 2 centuries due to melting ice caps and thermal ocean expansion. The food supply could also be hindered or advantaged due to global warming. In high latitude areas, global warming has found advantage. Crops grow better, and then in lower latitude areas, such as like Vietnam and Egypt, droughts, crops can grow. What happens if we keep emitting these gases into our atmosphere? Increased chances of storms, high higher chances of flooding during these storms and damage to coastal cities during hurricanes or bigger coastal storms. Scientists have predicted that 1 meter will be added onto the sea level. The sea level will be increased by 1 meter at the end of this century. Droughts is expected to make food production hard, just like Vietnam and drier areas. Extinction is also another possibility for animals and plants. With climate changes, animals and plants adapt, and if they can adapt, they can survive over this. So, like polar bears, their ice caps are melting, they're almost dying, so they are like endangered. And the National Research Council predicts a mass extinction of species or multiple species before the year 2100. Ocean acidification is when the carbon dioxide is dissolved into the ocean through fossil fuels. The ocean takes up 1/3 of the fossil fuels burned by the Earth, or burned by humans. This causes the pH levels to drop and the acidic levels to rise. When the acidic levels rise, the acidic levels in the ocean start to harm and kill marine life, such as coral reefs, small fish, mollusks, and oysters. What happens if we keep emitting these dangerous gases into our atmosphere? Global warming will cause a huge problem, and it needs to be